Hello?
Hey, do you want to go out for dinner?
Sounds fun. You know, a lot of people seem to forget video games are for entertainment, and they let them dominate their lives. When we talk old games that would only last for a couple minutes, that's fine. But these new games that last for months on end, you want to make sure you choose the right one. When I came across a game called Fly for Fun, I figured that's a good place to start. It says it's got flying, and it says it's fun. Once you start the game, you can either choose a girl character or a guy character with a couple different hairstyles and face choices. When you start the game, you're bombarded with this. All these pop-up windows. They're supposed to give you ideas of what you're supposed to do to the game, but I find it extremely annoying. Just like this. Before you can do anything, you have to go through all the basic movements. And trust me, there's no way to skip this. So, I've got to walk, move my camera, and jump. Oh yay. About 5 minutes into it, I finally get the ability to take a quest from somebody, and you want to know something? It turns out it's a quest to go visit all the other shopkeepers in town. I hate these kind of quests. I know what the potion seller sells. But, this is required, so I'm going to go ahead and have to do it. It's about 15 minutes into the game, and I can finally get out and kill something. Turns out these little bat creatures, I need about 15 of them. Alrighty. Once you level up, you can put your points in either strength, dexterity, or intelligence. I'm going to go ahead and put mine into intelligence, because at some point, I'd like to make my character a wizard this time around. And you can also choose some skill points on the other side to give yourself different attacks for the class that you have. Right now I'm just a Vagrant, which is the beginner class. The world is big. There's a couple different floating islands that you can travel between once you gain the ability to fly, but they're sparsely decorated with airships and gears, and looks good for the game. I'm walking through town now because I have no quests, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing, so I'm looking for a couple quests. I assume it's because I'm not high enough level, so I'm going to go outside town and up myself a level or two, hoping some quests will appear. And I keep fighting. And fighting. And eventually I get one quest. It's to find a wolf puppy, and all it tells me is to go out where the adult wolves are. So I'm gonna go out here. The only problem is that this guy is so high leveled, I'm at 7, he's at 13, that all I have to do is keep attacking him and chowing down on health potions, hoping I'm gonna make it through. I normally wouldn't do this, but I have no idea what to do. I've searched the entire area, so I figure it's gotta be a drop from one of these guys. I finally take him out, and I hope after that whole long ordeal, it finishes my quest. And it doesn't. So the only place I can look is the internet, and it tells me that in some remote corner of the map, there's a scroll. Now, I thought I was supposed to be looking for a puppy, not a scroll. I would have never found this if I hadn't looked online for it. There's absolutely nothing that tells me where it is or what I'm looking for. Well, you don't even know the half of it. When I return to town to turn the quest in, it turns out she just gives me gold. There's no experience in these quests. In fact, I'm pretty sure none of the quests give you experience. So in order to gain levels, I have to go out and just grind in the fields. Quests do nothing. When I visit the armor dealer, I find out I can't even equip the newest armor until I hit level 9, so I have to grind just to get armor. I'm going to check up the facts here because I'm really desperate, and it says I can't even change my job until I hit level 15, and I can't even start flying until level 20. You know, I thought the name of this game was Fly for Fun. Allow me to get on my soapbox for a second, because I find this a very important fact. If I'm going to dwell and spend all my time playing one of these games, I want to make sure it's the right one. Well, this game is neither fun nor has any flying, so I've got to give it a 1 out of 5.